Traci here with Kokokahn Essential Oils. Wanted to talk to you today about 9 benefits of Vetiver Essential Oil. Vetiver Essential Oil is one of my personal favorites. When I first got into essential oils, gosh, almost 20 years ago now, I fell in love with vetiver. It was my first love. So it's an amazing essential oil with a lot of unique characteristics. And so we're going to talk about 9 benefits. But first I want to tell you a little bit about vetiver essential oils. So it's mostly harvested and steam distilled in Réunion, which is a French island about 400 miles east of Madagascar. Haiti, which is where our vetiver essential oil comes from, and then India as well. So it's also so it's a tall grassy plant, kind of like lemongrass, and the essential oil comes from the roots. So the roots are really, really tough, fibrous, strong roots that are also used for soil erosion control, like on mountainsides and whatnot. But they also use the grassy leaves to make mats in India and things like that. And then from a perfume standpoint, vetiver is used a lot in perfumery because it's a base note. So base notes help hold the aroma for longer lasting aromatic value. So like citrus oils are top notes, so they evaporate more quickly, and then you have your vetiver to hold it and hold the aroma for a longer period of time. So it's used a lot, especially in French perfumery. The other thing is vetiver is a little on the expensive side. It's not super bad, but it is a little bit more expensive because of the labor intensity to get the oil from the roots. So digging those roots, because they're so strong and fibrous, they're really in the ground, and it takes a lot of labor to hand dig, which they do. They hand dig the roots of the plant out. So that's part of the reason why it's a little bit more expensive than some of your other oils. I want to show you guys real quickly too. Vetiver essential oil is very, very thick. It's like molasses. So when you get it out of the bottle, you have to be patient. Normally you don't hold the bottle upside down completely like this, but for vetiver, that's the best way to get it flowing. Maybe you can see the oil coming through the orifice reducer slowly. And then it really is just like molasses, but it will come out for you. And there you go. So you can see how it's syrupy like. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. And now moving on to 9 benefits of vetiver essential oil. Probably the most, it's true calling one that my mind automatically goes to when it comes to vetiver is it's grounding and calming. You know, the oil comes from the roots. It's very, very grounding, bring you back to earth, bring you to the present moment, and calming oil. It's also good for stress and anxiety. That's how I used to like to use it when I lived in Japan. I would use it a lot for stressful situations. And then it is, emotionally speaking, it's also good for sadness, grief, days when you're feeling blue, if you've lost a loved one. Vetiver is a good oil to use during those times. And it's just through inhalation for that kind of situation. And it's also good for scars. And wound healing. For those 2 scenarios, you would want to use tamanu oil, which is Tamanu oil. It's a carrier oil. It's amazing for scars, wound healing, that kind of a thing. So you would use that as your carrier and put vetiver essential oil in there, as well as some other scar nourishing oils or wound nourishing oils. And then it is good for, it's a cooling and moist oil, so it's cooling for hot flashes or times when you're just feeling super, super hot. Actually, in a couple days, I'm going to do another video on a hot flash spray, and I'll teach you how to make one to calm those hot situations with vetiver essential oil and some other good cooling essential oils. And then it is another good benefit of vetiver essential oil is for oily skin and acne. So a great simple way to use it for that scenario is just to take an ounce or 2 tablespoons of aloe gel and add 5 drops of vetiver essential oil, and then you can apply it to spot treatments for acne or all over for oily skin, and just an all over hydrating solution. So, and the last thing, two more things actually in our list of 9 benefits of vetiver essential oil. One is it's good for physical, mental, and emotional burnout. So, a lot of times stress can cause all of those things. So, if you're feeling super fatigued and burnt out, vetiver is a really good oil to help to call to kind of help lift you out of that. Um, and then the last thing is, oh yes, so for it's soothing for chronic joint pain, that long-term pain that you've had maybe in your fingers and your knees. Vetiver is a great oil for those kind of painful situations. So thank you guys so much for watching today. That's my 9 favorite benefits for vetiver essential oil and a little education on it. Tomorrow we're going to talk about 5 ways to use vetiver essential oil. So I will see you guys tomorrow.